may deny you the full benefits of the treatment, and in some cases may exacerbate mood disorders such as anxiety and depression. So, like Prof mentioned, the digital platforms are at best supplementary to the traditional therapist. Thank you. All right, I think Dr. Abdullah is also concurring with Prof there. Thank you very much, Dr. Abdullah. Dr. Abdullah is a regular member of this platform. Okay, let's take this may likely be our last question for today. Let's give this person an opportunity. Okay, Yusuf, are you with us? Because I'm sure you'll be paid if you don't have the opportunity to say what you want to say here today. Please go ahead if you are with us before I ask the last question. Yusuf, can you hear me? Okay, like Yusuf is not. Okay, Prof, let me read this one from Kenneth. Kenneth is asking, okay, challenges of access to the digital solutions, especially for people at the communities, sounds or look more like it's almost the same as the problem of accessibility of treatment centers. What then would Prof say is the midway solution to people at the rural areas? I think that would be our last
Please
question for
take that
today.
question again, please. There was a break in my transmission.
Okay, Kenneth, this is from Kenneth. Kenneth
Yes.
is asking access to digital solutions, especially for people at the communities, appear almost the same as the issue of availability of treatment centers. What then is the midway solution to people at the rural areas?
All the experts are they're in the cities. Like in Edo State now, all the psychiatrists are in the cities. Benin City, and where they call Irua. These are the two cities where you have psychiatrists in Edo State. So the rural areas, no psychiatrists, no psychologists. In fact, psychologists are even more scarce. No counselor, nothing. So the aim of digital solution, a fundamental aim of digital solution is to provide that succor to people who do not have access to treatment centers, because where they stay is very far away from treatment center, because of stigma, because they do not have the financial resources to be coming to Benin City or Irua every week, or even 3 times a week for psychotherapy, like should ordinarily be the case. So it is because of them, this digital solution, comes handy. So if I have a patient from where they call it Gweben in Edo State, and I'm in Benin City, it then means that the number of times a year the patient or client will need to come and see me, we can reduce it by this digital solution. They may see me once in 4 months, or even once in 6 months, as long as there is no crisis. We can do the psychotherapy, even on just on telephone, by way of telephone calls. We can send medication by way bill to him at Igwebe, and so on and so forth. So that is a midway solution for those in the rural areas, because of because the paucity of manpower.
Conversation today across the world. Once again, we appreciate our guest speaker today. We also want to say thank you to others who have contributed. Dr. James Komolafe, Dr. James Komolafe has been has been as constant as the Northern Star on this platform. Thank you also, Madam Victoria Ochechi for the question and all those who have sent in. I believe Dr. Asia Damubiu will be somewhere every week. She says we don't see her, but she's hearing, she's part of it. But then I'd like to recognize the fact that she's always on this platform. Probably one of those that will be agitated for her inability to speak. I actually promised to solve that situation today, but unfortunately, the time wouldn't allow me. But then, Dr. Asiya Damubi, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for your patience and for your understanding, for always standing by. And everyone that has been part of this, especially my colleagues on this side, that is Rita, Musa, Francis, Dele Mahmood, Philemon, Kumbi, and all of you guys. Victor in Lake, thank you very much, everyone, for being part of the conversation today. Until we come your way next time, and I leave you in the hands of my colleague Mahmoud to close the space right immediately.
Information, our listeners can visit our website www.ndla.gov.ng. Our platforms remain at ndla_Nigeria. On X, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Facebook, it is at ndla01. Do join us same time next week for another edition of this wonderful program. Bye bye.